Are we legit live?
Yes.
No way.
2 seconds in.
2 seconds in. All right, Dave Picardi, Treehouse School of Fitness. I'm here with the one and only
Spencer Vinton, courtesy of Vermont, here in Beverly, Mass. and Danvers, Massachusetts, living in Salem.
So Spence has a bunch of nicknames that we did not give him, nor can we repeat. But you know, we're a big nickname type place, so we're gonna come up with some better ones for him so that we can publicly say them. All right?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. You
Yes.
know, he wants it publicly said, which we don't.
Whatever works.
Whatever works. So, all right. So this is week one. You might see me on some of these. Hopefully not all of them. But I really enjoy this. So I think we're gonna do a lot of these.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna ask the public. We need to name this. This is gonna be a weekly series that kicks out of the Treehouse, and we need some name ideas for it. You know, boring stuff like Treehouse Media Productions is probably not gonna work for us. So we need something cool.
Something cool.
Yeah. All right. So we get an agenda. We have a new marketing guy behind the camera right now. Matt, why don't you say hi real quick?
What's up, guys?
There you go. You got the what's up. So he's in charge of all this stuff. We're just supposed to sit here and take care of business. So introductions are done. We have an agenda. So we're gonna go over our fitness focus that's going on in the gym right now. Any questions about it? Like what makes the gym different and all that? We're gonna cover all that. And a few more things. We got some cool promotions going on right now. We'll cover that too. So, let's talk about the program.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right. So from your end, what do you?
So this is week 3 of an 8-week program that we're currently in. The last 2 weeks we have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday strength schedule. Monday we're focusing on snatches, barbell squats with a little bit of conditioning to finish. Wednesdays we got some cleans, as well as some overhead work with push presses and strict presses. Fridays we got some softs presses to work on snatch development, as well as some more back squats. Just can't get enough squats.
Cannot get enough squats.
Indeed. So the last 2 weeks we've been going from a hang section just to work on getting our elbows through, work on being explosive with it, work on the speed. Today for week 3, as well as Monday, we worked on touch and goes from the floor, develop further, and work on our speed again. And then Friday, it's a very similar outcome. Week to week, we're going to work on declining in reps, going up in weight, getting stronger. And then come week 8, we will have our official Treehouse liftoff.
That was an amazing description.
Wasn't bad, right?
That was great.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Off the jump, yeah.
Yeah, off the jump. So we got a cool thing that goes on here. So I'm kind of the old timer now at the gym. I'm not sure when that happened, but one day it was a great hair that probably did it for me. And we got our young guys, and they have the best language I've ever heard. Right off the jump.
Right off the jump.
Yeah, there's some other ones. They'll come out. They're pretty cool.
Me, Josh here.
Yeah, but that's totally different.
Yeah, down the road.
Yes. So
He's in Worcester.
he's in Worcester.
And,
So, I guess let's go over so what you described for the programs. You know, we're in an 8-week cycle, so it's pretty cool stuff. I guess something to really touch on is, you know, the main focus of the fitness side of the gym is we want to bring this higher end skill-based training that we have 20 years of experience with, just to normal people, right? Stuff that's not normally available for them. And we're very different than pretty much every gym, even locally, or definitely in our area for sure. My background, having all the Olympic lifting background, and having, I like a more focused training style, stuff that you progress. It starts and ends to it, where we actually can dictate the results based on the work that we're putting in. It's very important to me. It's what I like to do for fitness. I like to do just a more skill-based fitness in general. It's much more fun. Yeah, you're able to stay focused. You know what's coming next. You can actually mentally prepare and do all the stuff necessary to have a good training program, and not just a workout program. We're definitely not that. It's not just come work out, go home. You get results while you're working out, and then you stop training, and the results just disappear. I just don't believe in that. And so I think now that I've been back around a little bit and we're going over stuff, is that something that you see in the program?
We are absolutely back to par as far as programming wise. I mean, functional movement is the focus, like we touch on all the time, per a conversation we had 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So good. So we're in like our fall focus. So something else that we do, I know we talk about it a lot, but it's good for people to hear this stuff, is we go seasonally. So we're in New England, different seasons is different, we get better results because our bodies adapt differently in hot weather, cold weather. Even making sure that we put in enough time in certain areas to get really good adaptation. So in the fall we do, more of an Olympic lifting cycle where we're breaking it down. It's not so aggressive with volumes and stuff, but it's a very clean way to teach it and progress you so that 2-3 months in, you are dramatically better than you were. Right? Then you make a shift into more of a strength cycle for the winter, and then more of a functional, like how do we apply all that into our movement and training in the spring. And then in the summer, it's more, probably mimics what a lot of other type of gyms do in the summer, where it's more broad. We're covering a lot of stuff with no real specific focus because it's summertime and people are more inconsistent. We want you to get out in the nature more and do some cool stuff and vacations and all that type of stuff. So it's like in a nutshell, right?
Absolutely.
Sum it up.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think a focus to touch on as far as our group training classes, it's like, even though we have specific programming set in place, everybody that comes in, no matter their training age, no matter their level, they're going to have a personalized system to what they're doing. So if they don't want to do something, we have something else for them. If they want to do something else, they're all ears for it. We can make that happen. So it's not like, even though we have a set programming in place, depending on the person, it's all going to be personalized for what they enjoy.
yeah.
No matter the time of the season, no matter the cycle, it doesn't matter. It's all going to be personalized.
I think that's because of the way it's a functional training aspect.
Functional
right?
training.
We're learning how to move, and when you're working with barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, none of that matters. What matters is the movement side. So if you are someone that has, and we have, if you see all the people in here, we have people that are on crutches and broken feet, and they can't use their shoulders, or they're coming off of surgeries, or they have no issues. It doesn't really matter. Human movement, that's the focus. And so it could be heavy, light, barbells, dumbbells, none of that matters. So we totally mix and match that as needed.
Absolutely.
So which is cool. So I guess to sum it up, it's we're a strength biased, highly skilled fitness program is what we are.
Yep.
Right? Works 100% of the time for everybody that shows up. They get better, feel better, healthier joints, move better,
Better quality of life.
better quality of life. Like it is solid.
Yep.
So, and I'm actually got a few years away from it. Now that I'm back in, I'm having a ton of fun. Right? I think I am.
Seem to be.
It seems to be. Right? So, all right. So there you go. That's what's going on. Our top-notch producer behind the camera here wants us to move on to the questions segment. We already did. What makes us different? So here's one for you. So what inspires you, Spence, as a coach? What do you love doing here? Why do you love doing it?
I just started a client last week, and specifically what we just really talked about, functional movement and quality of life, like that's what he's striving to get. He had his time lifting heavy weights and doing this and that and getting jacked. Now he just wants to enjoy his free time, his hobbies and this and that, and I think that is a focus as a coach. It's just so people can have their time inside the gym, see the results outside of the gym, and overall just have a better quality of life. So no matter what you're striving to achieve in this area, that's what, as a coach, inspires me to provide for the clients overall.
That's cool. Well, I've been doing it for 20 years. That's exactly what I see too. Is we have different types of clients. So the two, I think for me, like I get caught up because I love it. Is the very technical stuff in the where we really dive down the rabbit hole with actual training and not just surface stuff where we're putting in the motions and who knows if we're getting results, but like really digging into it. So I geek out on that stuff. So for me, I've seen different types of clients over the years, and so the one that you started working with, that's exactly it. Long-time gym person, like walks in, you're like, well put together, all that. But once you get to a certain age, if you're doing a lot of that stuff, but you're not thinking about joint health, proper techniques, and you hear that a lot, technique a lot. But functional technique is very different than gym technique. And traditional gym technique actually injures you over a lifetime. So I love working with those people because all then you hear is at 60 years old is, I wish I knew about this 40 years ago. My life would have been different and it would have been better. The other side of the clients that I find, I love this part of it. So in school, you know, if you're an athlete, you pick first for everything. You know, you can naturally do things when you're younger, so you play sports. Well, there's a whole bunch of people that aren't that. That when they, you know, in gym class, if they're doing like, you know, you pick this one, I pick that one, or they sit out because they don't know how to do it. And it's not that they're not good at it. It's that no one's ever taught them, and they weren't, you know, maybe they had a group of friends that weren't doing athletics, so they didn't have to learn and follow through. So when those people come into a gym like this, specifically, and they haven't done anything their entire lives, and they start doing things, and you're then teaching them, this is how you do it, this is how you stand, this is what you're trying to accomplish, and then you slowly progress them.
You start from step one.
Step one, and then all of a sudden, they're going, I didn't even know I was an athlete. I didn't know I could do all this stuff, and then they're all in. And so I think that that's the people that like really excel in this type of thing, whereas they weren't, and then they become. And then we get the third type of person that is, you know, they're ex-athletes that want to keep going with it. And the issue that, you know, early on with us that we found is it turned into this competitive thing at the gym, right? And we learned that for us, you know, other gyms are different. For us, it's not long term, it's not healthy. Long term, it's, you know, we always saw it as, you know, I saw 10 different renditions of the same, you know, crew that would go after it all the time, and then never understood why I wasn't as into it. It's because I was into it until it didn't work anymore. Right. And so then you always watch, that's a cycle. It only lasts for a couple of years, and then these people burn out and move on. But it's not supposed to be that. So we've removed that high level competitive side of our program because of that. And those are the people that just find, you know, they love skill-based, they love challenging themselves, but it doesn't need to be a competition daily. You know, and so that we've really like settled into that niche.
Be a competition against yourself.
That's it. That's it. And other than that, it's like, you know, what should I do for weight? We don't put weights on. Tracking your own stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you doing for weights? Like, that's you, not us.
It's all in your head.
Yeah. So, cool. Supposed to do this is a marketing thing, a personality session, so you can get to see our personality. So basically, from a personality session is, yeah, I'm just the old dad joke guy, but you want to see personality? Can I see your hair? That's personality. That's a personality section.
Just worked out. It's a little messy.
Perfect.
You know.
It's perfect. Yeah, Spencer's our young stud around here, so
You know.
yeah, the hair takes care of it. All that hair, hornet waist, a lot of that. It's pretty good. Got a lot going on. So, anything else you want to say?
No, I mean, do a background.
Yeah.
What we're up to right now.
Yeah.
Big real estate guy.
A lot of real estate.
Got me getting my master's. Shout out Endicott Rugby. Just beat Wheaton 104-0.
How's that even a score?
Yeah, how's that even a score?
104 to nothing.
Just not fair.
I think it's because you showed back up.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah.
It could be that. But yeah, I mean, playing rugby, working out, having fun here. That's my life right now.
Yeah. It's a good life.
That is a good life.
Yeah. So my life, this is how much people that are new to seeing this, they don't know, but people that have been around me for the last however many years. So, you know, we've had this gym a long time. Full time, we're here a long time. I got into real estate a few years ago. It's my full time thing. Just I need a change. But now being back in the gym, you know, it's part time for me in the gym. Still full time real estate, but you know, I have 3 kids that, you know, my wife, they grew up in the gym. The whole family was at the gym for years. So now my kids are 25, 23, and 18. They're all grown up. I get like a whole new life now. You know, Tara and I are heading out. We do these like fancy, you know, night outs now. And, you know, I'll tell her, like, oh, I'm going out Thursday for dinner again, or I have business meetings late. And she's like, of course you do. You're going out again. It's like, yeah, it's a new life. I like it a lot.
Absolutely.
We even went out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, hoping to get some Treehouse golf in.
Yes.
If anybody's interested,
Yep.
contact the boys here.
Yep. We got another. I think we go tomorrow and one next week. We'll get a couple finals for the season
Yeah.
here, and we'll get a big crew out. So anyone
Gotta
that
take
wants that,
advantage of it.
send us a message. We'll put you into the crew.
Please. Absolutely.
Yeah, but we'll get some more gatherings together and some fun stuff. I know things change over the years. People have families, and the gatherings aren't the same as they used to be. But
Yeah,
we still like nights out and doing some cool stuff.
absolutely.
So, all right, promo stuff. Okay, so there's 2 things. So we got a link up that we'll reshare. Matt, make sure you reshare it in the bottom of this post. But so this is an old one. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we've always done a lot of charity work, but we're trying to really ramp up on it. But Treehouse. Breast cancer awareness. We have a new design, new shirt up in the store. You buy the link. I think they're $25 each. They'll come right to the gym. If you need it shipped to you, just let me know. We'll ship it to you. But we're taking 100% of the proceeds. It's getting donated to a local Massachusetts-based breast cancer awareness charity that does very good work. So buy a T-shirt. They look good. You wear them around town. I still wear mine. It's I don't even know how old it is now. 4 or 5 years old. A lot of old members still wearing them, so there's a new version out. Make sure it's a good cause, support it. You're gonna get one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And then, most important, if you've seen pictures, you go scroll back through the pictures for the years. This is a costume gym. I like dressing up. So, the end of the month, is it the 29th?
29.
29.
Friday before Halloween.
So, we are talking costume day, just on a Friday. There's no specific workout. It's all the workouts on the Friday. You dress up and you come and you have some fun. So I'll 100% be I'll probably be dressing up starting Monday, but just saying.
I'm excited.
Do you have an idea?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it. But
All right, don't say it. I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised.
it's a good one.
All right.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. This one I actually have boxes of costumes, so I can mix and match. And I'm gonna go with a new one for this year.
Every hour.
Yeah, people have seen the 1 year I had a full diaper on. It was full for sure. This goes back to the Dragon Slayer outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got
Make a combo of all of them.
That's what I started doing that. This year I need a full new one.
Okay.
My go-to always was just from all the we had a weightlifting team and stuff, but I used to last second go like sombrero with my singlet. Like that was always a quickie. Oh yeah, full singlet. Didn't hide anything. It was nice.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
nice.
People thought I was hiding, but I wasn't. So, what else?
Promo wise, the free training, just like the
Reach out to us. So,
Absolutely.
one of the things is kind of bringing the glory days back at the gym. If you can't tell, so reach out to us. We'd love to get you in here, throw you in, have some fun, see if you like it, and then if you do, stick. And we can sign up then. So we get some good promos going on that where we want you to have fun first, and then stick around if you
Give
like
it a shot, see if you like it.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
it's good. It's good. Every week we're getting busier and busier. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like a puppy in here. That's the way Rose Minnie's on here yet. That's how she described me years ago. She says, Dave, you're like a puppy. She said, every time someone walks in, you run around wagging your tail. But it's true. It's just, this gym it really is the coolest place, coolest treehouse in town. And that's what it's all about. It's the best hour of your day. The world's tough. Come in here. It's just about friends, having fun, knowing that it's you're getting actual training when you come in and you're progressing, and that's all that matters. And we just doubling down on that.
Absolutely.
So cool. All right. So you have anything you want to say to your fans?
No. See you next week.
See you next week. You better be ready, because you're gonna be famous.
I am ready to be famous.
Famous. All right.
Let's go.
So, cool. Bye, guys.
Appreciate it.